first lecture on YouTube channel. In this lecture, we will discuss about the meaning and definition of marketing, then meaning and definition of marketing research, types of marketing research, and process of marketing research. First of all, if we see the history of marketing, it all has started with the barter systems. Barter system means where the buyer and seller exchange their goods and services. Marketing as a topic first appeared in a first half of the 20th century with reference to process of distribution, determination of price through demand and supply. That's why economic is known as the mother of marketing. If you understand the marketing in simple terms is what marketing identify the needs of consumer and fulfill that, identify and meets the needs of the consumer. If you see the aim of marketing is what providing the right goods and services to the right people at the right price at the right time and at the right place. So if we see the definition of marketing which is given by the Philip Kotler, CCDVTP. Marketing is all about creating, communicating, delivering value to the target market for the profit. So creating certain entity on the basis of need and preferences of the consumer, then communicating that the benefits and features to the consumer and delivering that value to the target market for profit. Here value is all about cost and benefits. Suppose as a consumer, suppose you would like to buy certain products, so for that you have to pay certain money, that money becomes your cost, and in return you are expecting certain benefits. Suppose if you get the benefits which is greater than your cost, then you are become a successful marketer. So next is marketing research. So marketing research is a combination of two words, marketing and research. Now we are very much understand about the marketing. Now we'll see the research. Research means is what, it's a detailed, systematic and comprehensive study of the problem. So marketing research is a soul of modern marketing management. Beginning and end of marketing management is with marketing research, and marketing research act as a support system to the marketing management. If you see the definition of marketing research which is given by the American Marketing Association, the the systematic gathering, recording and analyzing of data about the problems relating to the marketing goods and services. So the definition of marketing research is what? The systematic gathering, recording and analyzing of data about the problems relating to the marketing goods and services. Next, do you know why most of the organizations are engaged in market research activity? So there are having two basic primary reasons. First is what, to identify the problems, and second one is what, to solve that marketing problems. So do you know what's the goals of marketing research? It's identify and assess how changing the elements of marketing mix impacts on consumer behavior. Means here identify and assess how changing the elements of marketing mix. What are the elements of marketing mix? Product, price, place, promotion. These are the four P's. How these four P's will impacts on consumer behavior, that we have to identify and assess. That is a goal of marketing research. Next, we see the types of marketing research. First type is what, problem identification research, and second type is problem solving research. Each types we will see in deeply. First is what, problem identification research. Here research undertaken to help identify the problems which are not necessarily apparent on the surface and yet exist or likely to arise in the future. Means here the problems which is not yet exist, it may be arise in the future, so that we have to identify. So there are having number of examples of research, through that we have to identify the problem. First is what, market potential research. Here market potential means what, it's the entire size of the market for a product. Market potential either by sales volume or sales value. Next is what, market share research. Under the market share research, we here the percentage of industry or market total sales that is earned by a particular company over a specified period of time. Means out of 100%, how much percentage of shares captured by our company, that we have to understand. That is a market share research. Market share is calculated by taking the company sales over the period, dividing it by the total sales of the industry over the same period. Next is what, company image research. Under the company image research, we have to do the research to know the perception of people have of your business when they hear the name of your company. Means here we have to do the research to know the perception of the peoples once they hear the name of your company. That is company image research. Next one is what? Market characteristic research. Under the market characteristic research, we have to understand the characteristics of the market, like current market size, number of competitors, intensity of competition, technological skill required, capital requirement, industry profitability and returns, product and operation skill required, social, political, regulatory, and environmental factors, and other barriers to entry. All these characteristics we have to understand. We have to know before entering into the any market. Next one is what? Sales analysis report. Under the sales analysis research or report, we have to examine the sales report and to see what goods and services have and have not sold well. Next one is forecasting analysis research. Under the forecasting analysis research, forecasting is a process of making the prediction of the future on the base of past and present data. Then through the forecasting, we have to come to know how much percentage our sales will grow in upcoming years. That will come to know through the forecasting. What are the requirements? What is the requirements arises in the future? That everything will come to know through this forecasting analysis research. Next one is what? Business trends research. Suppose as your business growth, change will be inevitable. As a marketer or as an entrepreneur, you should more focus on what are the upcoming trends comes into the market. If you more focus on this, what kind of upcoming trends and research arises into your business, then better your chances of success. Trends like is what? Change in condition, output, progress, etc. Next one is what? Problem solving research. Under the problem solving research, research is undertaken to help solve the specific marketing problems. So here again there are having number of examples of research. Through that we have to try to solve the problem. First one is what? Segmentation research. Under the segmentation research, we have to determine the basis of segmentation, then determine the segmentation variables, then responsiveness of various segmentation evaluation, then select the target market, then profile of that segment, and etc. Now under the product research, we have to test the product concept, determine the optimal product design, packaging test, brand positioning and repositioning, test marketing, and product modification. Under the pricing research, we have to do the research for the pricing, for the frame the pricing policy, then product line pricing, then price elasticity of demand, then we have to do the research to know the response of price changes. That is comes under in pricing research. Next one is what? Promotional research. Under the promotion research, we have to do the research for optimal product promotional budget, sales promotion effectiveness, optimal promotion practice, copy testing, media decision, creating testing, evaluation of campaign effectiveness. And lastly is distribution research. Under the distribution research, we have to determine the types of distribution, what type of distribution we are going to use, direct, indirect, multi-channel. Then we have to see the attitudes of channel members. Then we have to see the intensity of wholesaler or retailer. Then we have to see the coverage, channel margin, location of retail outlets, consumer, and see the response of POP effectiveness. So next is what? Process of marketing research. Here we have to study the process of marketing research. There are having 6 major types of steps of marketing research process. First is what? Problem identification, research and definition. Second one is what? Development of an approach to the problem. Third one is what? Research design and formulation. Fourth one is field work or data collection. Fifth one is what? Data preparation and analysis. And sixth one is what? Report preparation and presentation. Each one of stages we will see in deeply. First is what? Problem identification and definition. See, lots of the people says if we define problem well, then it's half of the problem solved itself. So here under the first stage, we have to first identify the problems. When the problems occur is the management problems. So whatever problems our organization will going to face, that is the first stage comes, that problem is management problem. For example, sales decline, this is the management problem. Then that management problems we are going to convert into the research problem. Like for example, we have to study about the consumer behavior, then why sales decline, what type of product they like, what's the consumer preferences, why they have choose competitive products, why this sales is declining since last 2 years. Everything we have to do study that is what that is comes under in research. So once the management problem is converted into the research problem, then we have to define what kind of information we require. Then that we will going to discuss with the experts. Everything that is a comes under in problem identification and definition stage. Once we define the problem, once we identify the problem and then define the problems and then what kind of information we require, then we will move towards the second stage, development of an approach to the problem. Under this second stage, we have to develop the approach to the problem. Means we have to set the hypothesis and verify that. Means if we continue with the same example, then here we have to know the effect of advertisement on our sales or not. Means there is a impact of advertising on sales or not. That for that we have to frame the hypothesis. The most commonly we have to use two types of hypothesis: null and alternative hypothesis. So first, there is no impact of advertising on sale. This is a null hypothesis, and alternative is what there is an impact of advertising on sales. So this is the we have to develop the approach which is actually are the problems, which is actually are the problem. The next stage is what research design and formulation. Under this third stage we have to plan of the research. Means it's a blueprint of the research. Under this research design, we have to explain what type of data we require and how that data we will going to collect, what type of method technique we will going to use, what type of data collection technique we will going to use. Is it require primary or secondary, or primary data only or secondary data only, or both? Everything we will going to explain under this research design formulation. The next one is what field work and data collection. Under this fourth stage, once we define the what kind of data we require. Suppose we require only secondary data, so this is a ready-made data which is already exists, that we have to only collect and use for our research. For this research or for these problems, if we require to collect the primary data, then through the survey, observation and experiment method we have to collect the primary data. Next stage is once we collect the data, next is what data preparation and analysis. So whatever data which we have collected, that is in raw form, that we have to prepare through the coding, decoding, labeling, and then analyzing that data through the statistical software like SPSS, R programming, MATLAB, SAS means statistical analysis software, and Minitab. And once we analyze the data through the statistical software, then we have to draw the interpretation, then generate the findings, conclusion and recommendation. Once we complete up to this stage, the next and final stage is what report preparation and presentation. The basically each preparing of the report is divided into three parts. First one is preliminary pages, second one is main text, and third one is end matter. So first is preliminary. Under the preliminary pages, we have to attach the certificate, list of chart, tables, figures, maps, declaration. And under the main text, we have to add the we have to frame the objective of the research methodology that which we have used. Then we have to add the chapter like literature review, then data analysis and interpretation, then findings, conclusion, recommendation. Everything comes under the main text. And lastly is end matter. Under the end matter, we have to put down the bibliography, references, appendix and annexure. So here the entire process of marketing research is over here.